in his first news conference as Secretary of the U.S. Department of Holy God, we're all going to die, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. said Wednesday that rising rates of autism prevalence in the U.S. right now reflect a preventable crisis level epidemic that has been caused by an environmental toxin. Advocates for people with autism have criticized this position as stupid, moronic, absolutely stupid, and following the likes of that moron doctor who tried to con everybody, Wakefield, because he had his own vaccine he was going to bring out, and the ones that were out were bad. This is how stupid it is. You can tell I'm a little hot in the collar. Experts have largely attributed the steady rise in autism prevalence to better understanding and screening for the condition, including U.S. Centers for Disease Control Prevention report this week that indicated a rising rate of autism along with increased access to identification among previously underserved groups. Sorry for that screw up. But Kennedy amped up his message on Wednesday, saying people who accept this explanation are epidemic deniers who are playing into an industry canard. Dear Lord, like, I'm sorry, but
what the fuck is wrong with you?
One of the things that I think, it's so bad. This guy, so like, one of the things I think that we need to move away from today is the ideology that autism prevalence increases, the relentless increase, are simply artifacts of better diagnosis, better recognition, or changing diagnostic criteria. And that's not me. That's not me. This piece of human garbage said it. He also called for real-time data on autism, likening autism to like a measles epidemic. He says, we don't want to wait 2 years to react to a measles epidemic. Well, you are right now, actually, but that's another story entirely. Or any kind of infectious disease. We shouldn't do that for diabetes or autism. Now, Dr. Walter, stroke me in the corner and make me goo my load again, teacher, please. A professor at Rutgers, no less, joined Kennedy at Wednesday's news conference and echoed the claim that the rise in autism is an urgent public health crisis that has got to be addressed. Here we go. I would urge everyone to consider the likelihood that autism, whether we call it an epidemic, a tsunami, or a surge, is a real thing that we don't understand, and it must be triggered or caused by an environmental or risk factors. We need to address this question seriously. I'm literally getting sick in my mouth reading this absolute trash. I'm not even finishing it. Fuck you, buddy. Kennedy said that autism research will fall under a new administration for morons that think somehow American can be made healthy again by conspiracy theory and absolute ignorance. And they're going to do a whole bunch of studies that are going to do nothing more than waste all of your money, American taxpayers. Research has indicated that genetics are playing a significant role here, but alone, that's not it. It's a very complex thing, and nobody has the true answer yet. But Kennedy says that this line of study is an absolute dead end, instead pointing to factors including mold, pesticides, medicines, and, for the love of all that is holy, ultrasounds. He goes on to finish this rant of absolute idiocracy with genes do not cause epidemics. It can provide a vulnerability, but you need an environmental toxin. If I have to cover this story anymore, I am literally going to have to lean over and puke on my own freaking floor. Fuck you, RFK, and anyone else who thinks like that. You're moronically mind-fed with absolute conspiratory BS morons. Wakefield himself, the one who started vaccines and autisms, is an outright liar and a fraud, and that is a proven fact.
Well, I'm going to upset you here because this recording is going to have an edit in it. Because hang on a second. I'm just trying to find a clip. There's a clip I saw of RFK yesterday, and I want you to bring it up and react to what he says. Right. So it's a clip from the Daily Show.
All right. Oh, I've seen this thumbnail come up a couple of times here. All right.
Destroys families. These are kids who will never pay taxes.
What?
Yeah.
Do I have to keep playing? Oh, okay.
It gets worse.
Oh dear God. Okay.
Wait, that's what you're gonna lead with? Like that? That's the big tragedy for you? These poor kids will never know the joy of attaching a Schedule K to a 1040A. It's not even accurate. I mean, autistic people do pay taxes. Are you thinking of art history majors? But, I mean, please give us more of your expert opinions about what autistic people can and can't do.
They'll never hold a job. They'll never play baseball. They'll never write a poem. They'll never go out on a date.
What do you mean they don't date? I mean, does the candy
Is there still more to this, or can I flip out now?
Flip out now, please.
My son is on the autism spectrum. He's about to turn 18 years old. Thanks for a few that have sent in donations and gifts for him. We got an amazing community around the Shills. But he has a little girlfriend right now at his youth group that he goes to a couple of days a week. And I'm looking forward to see how this evolves come summer, when instead of just going after school hours for a couple of days every 2 weeks, he actually gets to go for the whole day a couple of days a week. It's going to be very interesting. But this
and he'll write a poem.
Oh, yeah, this whole thing about, like, write a poem. Well, my son edits his own videos into jokes and gags and writes, like, songs and stuff, and is learning how to compose some tunes and whatnot. And this whole thing about paying taxes, motherfucker, I'll tell you, if one single rich person, and I'm talking your little billionaire club, you finger-looking good little bitch, would pay a fair share of taxes, not a single person on the spectrum would even have to, because we'd be so damn rich, it's not even funny. You want to make America great again? Make rich Americans pay again. Sorry, a sack of human garbage.
Well, also, they'll never play baseball.
And my son does, actually, quite often. But
he's wrong. He can't be playing baseball. He must be doing something else.
Yeah, I am just.
He'll never have a job.
Yeah.
Now he's wrong on so many counts, because
let's just get his thought process up on the screen. Thanks, Carpasian, because I want to show how this really works, right?
Because if we look at Elon Musk, who claims he's autistic. He's got a job. Well, he's got several jobs. He's, a head prick, and he's got a girlfriend. Well, he's inseminated thousands of women. He's probably played baseball, but he's right on one thing: he doesn't pay taxes. So
see, there you go.
RFK is kind of right on some things, but in general, he's wrong.
Oh, I'm a furious human being. Has this video already been too long, or can you get?
Let's just skip that last story. Let's not bother.
So, if you're hot and bothered like me over these sorry-ass sacks of Nazi-looking Aryan pieces of garbage going at communities like transgender, DEI, the autism community, and whatnot, join the damn protest down in the United States. Get yourself seen, get yourself heard, and let these oligarchy leaders know that enough is enough, and they can go and stuff wood, clean up their rectums.
Yes. And while you're doing that, tell everybody to subscribe to the Shills.
Oh yeah. And
We'll get Bernie to give us a shout out.
yeah. Oh, tell Bernie I'll see him tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Bye. I'd leave an incredibly autistic comment in the comment section below.
Oh, do it well. Oh, I hate that freaking guy, man. Whoa.
Yeah, no, I'm